Because let me tell you something. I don't care what everybody else is doing. If I don't want to do it, I'm not doing it. So
hey, this feeling like my type of day. Won't let you under my skin. Can't make me feel no type of way. Can't make me feel no type of way. Yeah, if you don't stand for none, you
okay. So as y'all can see by the video title, this video is going to be things that I will not be doing at my wedding as a 2026 bride. Let's get into the list. I have about 9 things on the list right now. If I think of more things as I'm talking, I'll add those things to the list. I had to keep track. So the first thing I will not be doing at my wedding as a 2026 bride is no real flowers. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Before I became a fiance, I did a lot of research on like flowers, how much flowers cost, just all the things. And I thought y'all were lying when y'all said this stuff was expensive. Y'all were not lying, babes. Y'all were actually kind of underdoing how much stuff really is. I called a few different florists to get pricing on flowers because I am a big flower girl. I knew I wanted most of my decor to be flowers and drapery. Okay, cool. I called different like florists. They want $500 per centerpiece. Did y'all hear me? They wanted $500 per centerpiece. I have 10 tables. So that means y'all want $5,000 for flowers. I think not. I think not. So our bouquets will be real. I didn't just want to be the only one with a real bouquet. All of my bridesmaids will have real bouquets as well. The flowers that go on the groom and the groomsmen, they will be real as well. But the centerpieces for the tables, fake. I'm sorry. I've seen some of the prettiest flowers off of Alibaba and TikTok shop that look so real and look so pretty. We're doing fake flowers for the centerpieces. I don't care. Never cared. Okay, number 2. We're not doing a registry. I feel like it's no point in us having one. I feel like if you're a couple where you have never lived with your partner, that's one thing because you really like y'all are building a home together and you do need stuff when you move into a new home. But me and my man have been living together for about 2 years now. So we really don't need nothing. Our home is full. We don't need a vacuum. We don't need fine china. We don't need nothing. And then also I feel like some people will get stuff off your registry, but some people will pull out their old vacuum from the back of their closet that's still in the box that they've had for about 10 years and try and gift it to you for a wedding gift. I don't want your trash. I don't want your leftovers, babes. You don't even use that. So why do you think I would want that for my wedding gift? And I'm not saying that I think my family and friends would do that, but I do know it's a possibility. So just to avoid all of that, give us money, okay? Me and my fiance are covering most of our wedding on our own as of right now. My godmother / auntie helped me out. I love her so much. And then, of course, my mommy and daddy are helping me out. So you know, we are getting help. I'm very blessed and I thank God for my family and just the help that I've been getting so far. But at the same time, the way that I went about planning my wedding, I planned my wedding as if I was paying for it myself with no help. Because when you plan a wedding and you're going over budget by 20K and 30K and you're making the list bigger and you're getting a bigger venue, if people aren't choosing to help you, babes, you're paying for that yourself and you're stressing yourself out during your wedding planning process, trying to over deliver on something that you don't even want for yourself. I didn't want a super big wedding. I didn't want 300 people there. I did not want any of that. I wanted to get married in front of our loved ones in a beautiful venue, in a beautiful dress, and I wanted to eat good and have good drinks. That's it. That's all I cared about, with good pictures to remember my day. That's it. I don't care about nothing else. So yeah, we're not having a registry. We're asking for all cash. All cash. Cash only. And I'm putting that on the invite. I asked my mom, like, hold on, y'all, I'm trying to type. I asked my mom, like, what is a nice professional way to say only cash gifts wanted and accepted? I don't want, like, we're not doing the regular registry. We don't need that. Nor do I want that. Money only. Please don't shoot me, but money only. And I'm going to try to figure out a way to put that on the invite and make it sound more professional, more HR appropriate. So I'm trying to, if y'all know an HR appropriate way to say only cash gifts for wedding gifts, please comment below. Because I do need help with that. Okay, number 3 of what we're not doing at our wedding. No garter toss. Why would I do that? You want my man to go up my leg in front of all of our loved ones. My grandma's gonna be there. My daddy gonna be there. You want my man to go up my leg and throw my garter to his groomsmen? For what? What do they need that for? It just kind of, I've never really liked I feel like the bouquet toss is like more appropriate and like a cuter tradition, but we're not doing the garter toss. Sorry. Number 4, no first look. I don't care. No first look. What is the point of your husband seeing you? And every couple is different. Don't get me wrong. But what is the point of your man seeing you right before y'all walk down the aisle? The whole point is for my man to see me as those doors open. I want his breath to be taken away. Why would I show him what I look like right before I walk down the aisle? Why would I do that? I'm not doing that. I am doing a first look, just not with my fiance. The first look will be with my dad, and I feel like that'll be a really beautiful moment for me and him. I think my dad will cry. I can count on one hand. Actually, I only need one finger. The times I've seen my dad cry in my life, my dad is very old school, hard. Like I've rarely seen him cry, but I feel like that'll be a moment that he will shed a tear. So I am going to do a first look with my father. It will not be with my partner. I feel like it just means more. It's special. And I'll remember that moment with my dad forever. So the first look will be with my dad, not my fiance. To each his own. Okay. Thank you. All right, y'all, we back. I had to make sure the audio was working for y'all because one thing that pisses me off is recording the video and then my mic wasn't working. 13th reason for sure. Okay. So the next thing that we're not doing at my wedding, no bachelor or bachelorette trip. Now, if I had the funds to where I could pay for all of my bridesmaids, like if I could afford to pay for a trip for me and my 5 bridesmaids, I would do that. But since I cannot afford to do that, I am not having a bachelorette trip. We're not doing a trip. We're having a party. Not a trip, okay? A party is something more feasible for me. I'm pretty sure my girls will help out anyway without me even having to ask. They're probably going to plan the whole thing, to be honest. But the whole point is, if I cannot afford to pay for it myself, I'm not going to put that pressure on you for you to pay for it. All of my bridesmaids are family in different aspects. So it's like I know that people have a lot going on. People are moving into new homes. People just have a lot going on. I don't want to have to like make my bridesmaids feel forced to drop $300, $400, $500 on a bachelorette trip, along with your dress, along with hair and all these other things. Like I don't want to put pressure on people to have to feel inclined to spend money that they might not have. And they're trying to force it to be a part of the trip and they just don't have it. So if I could afford to pay for a bachelorette trip myself, I would do that. But since I cannot afford that, we're not having a bachelorette trip. So instead of a trip, we're doing a party. The party will probably be the Friday before my wedding. So that'll be fun. It'll be conjoined. It'll be a bachelorette and a bachelor party. So all of our wedding party will be there. It's going to be super fun. It's going to be like an actual theme to it. So I'm really excited for that. So yeah, it's going to be a time. I'm going to make sure to vlog that for y'all too. Let me check that off. Next thing that we're not doing, there will be no farewell or send-off for the couple. I know you're probably asking, Lex, why? Like, that's not a crazy tradition to have. We're not doing that because the venue that we have, there's a Airbnb that's right over top of the venue. I booked that Airbnb the entire weekend of my wedding. So even our wedding night. So when we are done with our wedding that night, we're going to go upstairs and stay in the Airbnb. Because I don't want me and him to have to drive and worry about getting home. We're going to be lit. I don't want us to have to and I don't want to have to pay a driver to take us home or renting an expensive car to take us home. So yeah, y'all. After the wedding, there will not be a send-off. And I really kind of wouldn't mind still doing one, like a little mini one, because I do love like the sparkler send-off look. Like when everybody has the sparkler and the couple is like walking down the middle of all the people. I think that's so cute and like so aesthetically pleasing. So we might still do something like that. But as far as getting in a car and driving off, we're not doing that because our Airbnb is literally right over top of our venue, which is clutch. I love the venue. I want to tell y'all more about the wedding. I probably will closer to it. But as far as like the venue and everything and our exact wedding date, I am going to keep that to myself for right now. But just know the wedding is October 2026. So this year in October. So I have about 5 months to get my body right for this wedding. Okay, so yeah, there will be no farewell, no send off, no nothing, because we're walking upstairs at the end of the night. So the next thing that we're not doing, everybody is not getting a +1. I don't care. I don't care. And if you have a problem with that, I understand. Let me know that you cannot make it and I can adjust the list straight up. Like being a wedding planner, like planning your wedding, you have to be so cutthroat. And I've learned about myself that I really am. Like, if you're not giving me money to contribute towards the wedding and the cost, I don't really care about your opinion and what you have to say. And I've had a lot of family like, Lex, why didn't you get a venue that's bigger to accompany more people? Give me $3,000 right now and I will book a bigger venue. Like, I feel like people really, truly did not understand how much stuff really cost. Like, all right, I'll give y'all an example. I toured Maymont. And if you want to see that tour, I did post it. It's under like wedding venue tours. It's like 2 videos down. But anyway, I toured Maymont Park to be a possible venue. It was like $5,800 for the day. Mind you, most venues give you 12 hours. Maymont was doing a 7-hour rental period. Are you kidding me? 7 hours and I'm paying $5,800? No. My venue, I'm paying under $3,000 for the whole 10 hours. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, y'all, everybody's not getting a +1. I just cannot afford it. And even still, like I have some cousins. Why am I inviting your +1? We go to family events and your +1 don't even speak, don't even act like they want to be there. Why would I spend money on food and liquor to have your +1 come? And they barely speak when we're at other family events. What are they here for? For free drinks and food. Anybody coming to my wedding for free drinks and food, you will not be there. I'm sorry. If you're not happy about seeing me and my man getting married and wishing us the best on our lifetime partnership, why are you there, babes? You don't need to be there. I'm only inviting +1s if they're married. So for instance, let me give y'all an example. Okay, cousins. If you're just dating and have a boyfriend, he's not coming. I'm sorry. If you're married, they can come. I have some family. They've been with their partner for so long, they might as well be married. They will, of course, be there because they've been in my life for so long or my partner's life for so long. They're family. It don't matter if they're married or not, right? But if you have a partner that you've been dating for a year or 2 or 3 and they barely want to be around at family cookouts and family events and they sit on their phone the whole time to themselves, don't speak, don't do nothing, why would you think they're coming? Either come by yourself or get turned around at the door. Thank you. And this is what I mean when I say cutthroat. You really do have to be cutthroat because people choose weddings to try you. I don't know why, but they do. Okay, let me check it off the list. I'm trying to not make this too long for y'all. I don't want to over talk. But the next thing we're not doing a separate videographer and photographer. Speaking of this, I need to send our photographer a list of what I need him for wedding day. So the kind of person I am, I really just want pictures of me getting ready, me and my bridesmaids getting ready, pictures of the entire bridal party after the ceremony, and I want my ceremony recorded. After that, like I saw this thing where you can have your guests like scan a QR code and they take pictures throughout the night and all the pictures upload on like this forum where you can see all the pictures. I'll probably do that for the reception. I don't need a videographer or photographer for the reception. Even when it comes to like toast, like family toast, I can get my loved ones to record the toast and the speeches. I don't need to pay a videographer thousands of dollars to record my family giving us speeches. I just don't. So yeah, us getting ready, pictures of the venue before people start showing up. I want the ceremony recorded and then pictures of the entire bridal party after. That's all I need a professional for. So the photographer that we have, he told us to send him an invoice of all the things that we want at the wedding, and he'll send us a price of how much it's going to be. So I'm pretty sure we're going to go with him because he's like pretty locked in with us at this point. Like my fiance uses him for music videos, all types of stuff, and we really only go to him. So I'm pretty sure he will be there and he'll probably be a guest as well. So yeah, y'all, we're not doing the whole professional $5,000 package. I'm not doing that. It's funny because I went to the Richmond Bridal Expo like a month ago, and it was different like videographer companies there. And one of them actually called me yesterday to do like a consultation. And I asked him, like, what are your price ranges? Like, what's the price range for your company? And he told me it's from $3,000 to $8,000. I said, yeah, brother, $3,000 to $8,000. you're not in my budget. So I'm not gonna waste your time. I don't even need no consultation because you're not in my budget and I cannot afford you. And he was like, well, Miss Tucker, thank you for your transparency. I pray you have a blessed wedding. Thank you, sir. God bless y'all too, because I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm not paying $3,000. Even if I had it, I wouldn't pay it. Okay? Wouldn't pay it. So yeah, y'all, the last thing that we're not doing at our wedding is no second look. I'm sorry. My wedding dress, I did find her. Yay! I did find her. She is a beauty and she is also expensive. Why would I change out of my gown in the middle of the night? My dress was expensive. My dress was expensive. There's no way I'm changing out of my dress. My thousands of dollars dress, not 1,000. It's more than that. Why would I change out of my dress? Here's the thing, and I'm getting off topic a little bit, but when it comes to, and this is why I'm going into wedding planning and like being a wedding coordinator after my wedding, because I'm really good at planning. When it comes to planning your wedding, you have to know what you want. Right? I already knew I did not want to spend thousands of dollars on a videographer or a photographer. I didn't want to spend $15,000 on a venue. I did want a nice venue, but I didn't want to spend $15,000 on it. I knew I wanted good food, good drinks, a beautiful venue, and a beautiful gown. So I already knew that a lot of my money was going to go towards those things. Mind you, my mom is paying for my dress. I love you, mommy. I know you're probably watching this. I love you so much. So yeah, my mommy is covering my dress. So that's something I don't have to worry about. But even still, the dress is high. So why would I switch out of my expensive dress in the middle of the night? No, I'm wearing it all day. And if you let me, I might wear it the whole week after my wedding too. I'm getting my money's worth. Are you kidding me? I'm not changing. So yeah, y'all, those are the things that we are not doing at our wedding. I feel really good about them. You have to know what you want. You have to know what works for you. Just because it's wedding traditions to do these things, it don't have to be your tradition. What do you want to do? It's your wedding. It's your day. And I think brides forget that. It's your day. It's you and your man's day. You don't have to do none of what nobody else is doing. What do you want to do? And that's what I've been focusing on. What do I want to do? How do I want to feel on that day? Because if it was up to my man, we wouldn't be having a wedding. It would be courthouse wedding and a big party after. And that's it. So this wedding really is like, he's helping me plan, obviously, but it's really just my creative process coming to life. And I'm so excited. It's going to be so beautiful. Oh, I just feel so blessed. I have to pinch myself sometimes to see if it's real. Like, I'm really a bride. I'm really planning my own wedding. It's really coming together so beautifully. God is such a good father, bro. Like, you have to invite God into everything. God is my wedding planner. God is my wedding planner. God is my financial advisor. God is my payroll. God is everything to me, bro. And because God is everything, this wedding planning process has been so smooth and just so amazing, and just, I feel blessed. I don't feel stressed at all because it's all coming together. So yeah, y'all, that is what we're not doing at our wedding. If you want a video of what we are doing at our wedding, like a video to kind of offset this one, comment below. But yeah, I'm back on my YouTube grind, y'all. I'm back. I'm not going nowhere. It's been a crazy few months with getting engaged. I got sick and got food poisoning. I was down for a whole week. That really threw me off. My phone storage was messing up. I couldn't take a picture. I wasn't getting emails. I wasn't getting text messages, nothing. Because my phone storage was so full. I got a new phone. So that's fixed. I can record off my phone and my iPad. So yeah, y'all, we're back on our grind. If it's not 2 videos a week, it'll definitely be 1. So I'm back on my weekly posting schedule every week for y'all. And I appreciate y'all for riding with me, all 200 of y'all. I love y'all so much. And I can't wait to see the rest of this wedding series. Like, I can't wait to see the content that we produce going through the wedding just season. And I'm just so excited. God is just so good in every way. And I love y'all so much. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.
Hey, this feeling like my type of day. Won't let you under my skin. Can't make me feel no type of way. Can't make me feel no type of way. Yeah. You don't stand for none, you'll fall for anything. Yeah,